When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Okay, I should be live. Oh, looks like I forgot to turn the desktop audio off. Oops. Oh well. Happens once in a while. Okay, let me just check everything's working, and then we'll get into the game. Testing? Testing? Cool, that's working. Okay. I can't believe I forgot to turn the desktop audio off. That's a first in a very long time. Oh well. Anyway, plans for today's stream. We are continuing where we left off with the Lantern Rite
I'd have
event.
lost myself long
We
ago
are, I
if I
believe,
allowed myself to be
about
led by the
halfway
whispers of the abyss.
through. I believe we finished
Surviving is
part
tough.
1 and 2
Taming the beast
of
within
the event story
is
so far,
tougher.
so we'll be doing the third part, and I think the after story, based on what I remember. Don't fully know today, but of course, I think we've already finished all the mini games already for the event, so if we have time extra on the, let's say, what's it called, the spiral, oh whatever, I forgot the name, that thing gets reset, then we'll do a bit of that afterwards. Either way, let's go do our dailies first. Okay, what do want to check too as well. I should be on till the 9th. About the 9th. Have I really been forgetting to go on? Well, have to make sure to go on tomorrow then. Oh, 1 second, before I forget, we should have. Okay, we got these ones, so there's 2 more left. Yeah, Genshin. Oh, that was me. Oh, man. I swear, every time I restart the computer, that same pop-up comes up every single time. Anyway, let's go do our dailies first. Hopefully our controller won't disconnect too often today. And then we'll continue where we are with Lantern Rite. And I said, I think we finished all the events in Lantern Rite. So the main stuff I'm wanting to do is finish off the main story and visit all the characters, because from where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Following the wrong event. No.
Let's fly.
Because There's loads of different characters around Leeway at the moment, so I want to go chat to them all. I spotted Eula during the last stream, so hopefully I can find like a Oh, nice. I'll say good luck for that. Oh, whoops. Oh, what? Crumbs. Damn it. It's like, where are the mushrooms? Oh, there they are. Ah, okay. I have to check that out. One less thing to look up online. Because I want to make sure I don't miss anything either as well. That's the one thing about big events. At least it isn't like an area event. They're the ones I always worry about missing stuff out on. It's rare, but sometimes you get event limited areas, basically, but this one doesn't have that. I'm always worried I'm going to miss something.
Take me up. There is no escape. Let's fly. Locked on. Knock him down. Torn to oblivion. Take me up.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Boing, boing, boom. Jumpy,
There we go.
jumpy, go.
It's still nice to do them, though, in my opinion. Oh, great, it's this one. This is one of the ones I've been trying to find a cheap way of doing it, but it still just doesn't work, because I'm always just one step behind. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done Clee's story quest, but yeah. Clee, I think, was my second 5-star, I believe, that I got. Which made my team a little lopsided, because I had D-Luke as my first 5-star, and then Clee as my second, and it meant I had majority fire attribute. From what I remember. What was the thing again? Was it an archive? Character archive? Yeah, it's like D-Luke I got on day 1. So 5, 25, 21, and then Clee 6. Yeah, that was the month after. Almost the entire month after I got Clee. Yeah. Sometimes it can be really hard to pull them. Like the luckiest 5-star pull that I've got. Like have I had two? I've had two, and they were in a row. So I think I've mentioned how I wanted Raiden for a while. I tried pulling her on her first banner and second and failed. I got a 5-star banner, standard banner character on both. One was, I think Kaching was on the first, and then D-Luke was on the second. And for the third one, I was like, okay, I really want Raiden, basically. And somehow the stars aligned to the point where I didn't need to win the 50-50. I had a guarantee on the 5-star I got, and I was very close to actually getting it. And somehow on that banner, which has never happened before or since. But I got a double 5-star on Raiden's banner. I got Raiden and Mona. Lucky it was on stream as well, so that was really interesting, if I remember right. But because of that, I was like, oh, okay. The Cloud Retainer was like on the next banner or something. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and pull for Cloud Retainer, but I'm gonna fail. You know, I'd already used most of my pulls up and stuff, and somehow I managed to get Cloud Retainer within like 12 pulls since the last 5-star. Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, like, I'm still working on my Raiden. I'm pretty sure Fischl's stronger than my Raiden still. Like, oh my god, the moment. It's like, Fischl's currently got, like, I think, what was it? I don't know where she got. She has Stringless R5, and then she has, like, Attack Mastery set on C6, and then, what was it? My Raiden doesn't even have a fully powered up weapon yet. Or is fully leveled up. Where the Raiden has gone. Oh yeah, she's in 119, isn't she? Oh yeah, she's fully leveled up, okay. She's got this weapon, which isn't very good, mind you, and then I haven't even attempted to get her artifacts fully powered up. Oh, it's highlighting the fixes now. I haven't been on this page in ages. That's cool. That's like how Star Rail does it. And oh my god, all the tanks are one. Apparently I have the 2 of the item needed. My goodness. Yeah, some 4-stars are actually really strong in Genshin. It's mainly the really early 4-stars that are strong too. It's interesting, really. And one thing you'll find with Genshin is that you'll find that the characters, like, get better, but also you'll find that, like, the enemies get harder, if you know what I mean. Like, instead of, like, changing the characters, they'll make the enemies harder. Yeah, early game. It's rough, early gamers. As you level up the world level, you'll start getting more items and stuff. But even then, it's a lot of grinding early on. I mean, I used to play this for a couple hours every day at one point, and it's at the point where I only really play on stream, and even then, like, I've still got a fair amount of resources left over just from the events I do. Okay, that's all the dailies done. Oh yeah, we need to do the Natlan weekly as well. Oh man, I keep on forgetting to do stuff on Genshin.
Add Astra. Thank you for
Yeah, you'll find that because like, even back when I was playing, they were like, oh, only power up the characters you know you'll use, you know? And stuff like that. And, you know, being extremely selective on the characters you power up. Anyway, okie dokie. Let's go and continue the event. So, charms. So, currently, I haven't picked the 4-star yet that we get. I have claimed the costume, and we've claimed all the items here as well, which I never remember. Is this all? So, let's go and continue the main story. Oh yeah, and I think we finished all the events. Like, the only one we hasn't 100%ed is the fighting one, and that's just because I absolutely hate fighting one. We also have to visit all these landmarks as well. Entertainment rewards, so we've still got to, like, visit loads of different areas and collect their fortune coins as well. So we've still got a fair amount to do, but I'm gonna finish the main story first. Hi, Mercury! So, as you can see, we're over halfway into the main story, and I'm presuming that this is the ending, and then this is an after story, I'm presuming, because last Lantern Rite we had an after story, and it was hilarious. Oh my goodness. It was like the best thing about it. I was laughing throughout it, but yeah. So we're going to continue where we are, where we were. As a heads up, for those who know, a lot of the voice acting, I think what we've got, I think there's like only 4 voiced characters in this event. We've got Paimon, Jiangling, the new one, Lan something or other. I think that's it. Actually, that might only be 3. Oh, and Baiju. I think that's his name. Yeah, so we've got only 4 voiced characters in this event that we've met so far. Um, mhm, uh, and spoilers for those who aren't up to date with the game. But yeah, I will be reading out all the voice acting that hasn't been voice acted. So yeah, just a heads up. It's mainly so I don't miss anything. Anyway, let's see. Where are we going? We're going there. Can I not put a pin down? Okay. I so wish we could just start the flying off in midair, but you can only do it in an hour. Okay.
Whoa, everyone's here already.
Hey, Paimon! Did you have a good rest?
Yep, pretty good, thanks.
How's the situation looking? Since we last met, we've seen an uptick in patient numbers in Liyue Harbor.
Also, my cousin wrote back to me. She mentioned that people have started to get sick in Yilong Wharf as well.
Oh no, it's spread to Yilong Wharf now?
But as long as we solve the core problem, the fetor in people's bodies will dissipate and they'll make a speedy recovery. Oh, I know. Characters, sometimes they'll appear quite fast, but then sometimes they won't. I believe we haven't had a repeat Natlan character yet. I don't think. Unless I'm misremembering. And the good news is that thanks to the Chiang... Oh, I can never pronounce that name. Yeah, oh goodness efforts. We now have the locations of all the 8 gates.
Woohoo! So what's the plan?
Tonight we will deploy the array and set up a Homer altar at each of the gates. This will enable the funeral parlor's secret art to incinerate the fetor. Since the gates are interconnected via the ley lines, the secret art will be amplified to all of Liyue. Not a single wisp of fetor will escape its grasp. It's going to be the biggest purification ceremony in the funeral parlor's history. Okay, so what are the locations of the 8 gates? You needn't worry, they're all counted for. Actually, we already knew the location of the first 4 2 days ago. Chiking has already set out for the Gate of Life in Yulong Wharf, and Gainu is en route to the Gate of Concealment at Mount Akan. Beidou is covering the Gate of Fright at Gunyan Stone Forest, and Yelan will tackle the Gate of Injury at the Chasm. Honestly, I mean, Geo's still like one of the more weaker attributes because of their interactions with other elements. They only have one interaction while everything else has multiple. But yeah. As of last night, we've confirmed the locations of the remaining 4 gates. The 5th is the Gate of Terrain at Daihu Marsh, which the Conqueror of Demons has pledged to defend. The 6th is the Gate of Repose in Chinksa Village. This one has been claimed by the Boo Boo Pharmacy duo. Yeah, it's like when Genshin first came out, Dendro wasn't a thing. And now, you know, we have Dendro and all added to everything. Even now, it's like Wind is like one of the best ones because it interacts with everything but Geo and Dendro. And then I don't think Dendro interacts with Geo at all. I don't even think that it has a crystallize with that. All Wind. Ugh. It's so annoying. The 7th is the Gate of Intimidation, located here in Niue Harbour. Lanyan and I will see to this one.
What about the final gate?
Last but not least is the Gate of Death at Wuwang Hill, which, let's be honest, has Director Who written all over it.
Wait, so you've assigned all the gates
Sorry, you got here too late. Alright, let me guess. There's a secret 9th gate for
already?
you?
Yeah, people are always saying 8 gates when they mean 9. It happens all the time, right?
Nope, not in my experience. If you have to take a gate, go still the. Oh my goodness, how have I forgotten how to pronounce her like alt name? Traveller, I appreciate your eagerness to help, and as it happens, Miss Yan and I do have a matter we'd like to discuss with you.
That's right. But let's discuss it once Director Who's done with you.
Wait, so Director Who does need me for something? Sorry, I went ahead and told them I'd be stealing you for a little while. I haven't had much time to enjoy myself this land. So I'm come to leave the city again because I was out on lanterns. So I want to use the little downtime I have to go and have some hand out some fortune coins to my friends. Then I can at least say I did Lantern right this year. Fancy joining me for that? Okay, we need to take a screenshot of that. There you go. That's unless we get a cooler image, that's going to be the picture for the thumbnail for when this VOD goes up. There we go. Took a second. My goodness. My computer is laggy. There we go. I just need to save it. Give me a second. Goodness me, this thing's slow to death. What is my mouse? There it is. Dendro burning and the electrolytes one are pretty good. The only issue I have with it is when you have like there's actually a material that requires a specific type of element to be used. And oh my goodness, I hate it. There we go. Saved. Absolutely. This is the one thing Director Who had to look forward to. Otherwise, you'd have a setup up for Wu Wong Hill by now.
Oh, so you were waiting for us all this time?
It's okay. Since time was tight, I already asked the what was it, Tien's? It's like Tien something, I can know it. Apparently today's the day that I don't know how to pronounce that word. To pass along my fortune coins to all the people handling the gates. I'm grateful for the help. It should have been the funeral parlour's responsibility after all. Think nothing of it, Director Who. Anyway, I have a few friends I have to visit in Liyue Harbour. Let's do the rounds, shall we? Oh, I couldn't even read it that fast. Goodness me.
See you shortly, traveler. We'll be waiting.
About the 8
Oh.
gates.
You want to learn more about the gates? Well, as you heard earlier, the gates are basically 8 key nodes in Liyue's ley line network. You must be wondering why the Ministry of Civil Affairs had to do so much work to find out the locations of the gates. Well, the Chiman arts teach that the state of the ley lines is intricately linked to human activity.
Okay.
Each can affect the other. In other words, the gate's locations are subject to change over time. For instance,
Okay.
before our ancestors moved to Chenyu Vale, they lived near the chasm. My grandpa says that back then, the gate there was the gate of life. Yet all these years on, it's become the gate of injury. So we had to map out the gates all over again to make sure we're deploying the array properly.
Interesting. So that's something we didn't know. Let's talk to you before we leave too. Don't forget to come back here after Director Who is done with you. There's a favour I'd like to ask you. About the people assigned to the 8 gates. You want to drop by and say hello to them? Well, if you'd better hurry if you want to make it in time. The gate of life is at you. Ooh. Did we try and see them all? I don't even... Oh man, that would be quite... Okay, let's... Can we interact with this map? Oh man, that'll be interesting. Let's see whether there's a map for that. 1 second. I want to go visit them too while doing Hoop Tao's thing. Oh man. Oh, this is probably it. Maybe? I don't know. No, that's not it. Oh. Okay, let me take pictures then, so I know where everyone is. Because I want to drop by and say hello now that you've asked me. Okay, that's where some of them are. What are you doing here, lad? Okay, well, we've already talked to Ningguang and stuff. Okay, so let me have a look here. So, Gate of is Hong Wolf. Where's that when it's at home? Okay, the marsh is where the Conqueror do. Hmm. Where will he be? It'll probably be along that route there. I want to see if we can find these people before they continue. So the marsh is this direction, so I'm presuming Zhao is somewhere along there? I spy of my little eye. I haven't been along here in ages. I mean, I'm presuming they must be here somewhere, because they're like, oh, you want to visit them? I'm not sure. Yeah, the locations.
Let's fly.
Where would the gate be? What, you mean the ones for the gates? I really don't know. No one's giving us a list of their locations. Conquer a demon, what is that? Daihu Marsh. This marsh. But then again, this is Zhao we're talking about. Probably be invisible. Like, I don't even know where to look. Where would the gate be? Let's see if I can search again. Okay, right. Gates. So I'm not talking about the one with the gifts. I'm talking about the story event at the moment. Because Ningguang was like, oh, you want to visit where everyone's taking up, you know, things. We're doing this here, which is different. And, okay, let's see if we can find one that's more accurate. The chasm is probably at the very bottom of the chasm, yeah? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not talking about continuing the main quest. It's giving me the option to go visit other people. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, I took a screenshot. Ningguang says, as for the gate of terrain at Duyan Marsh, it's been taken by the Quadrian and needs 5 location, you know. And based on what Ningguang says, we can visit them. That is from the sounds of it. The way she's worded it sounds like, oh, we can go say hi to them. But I don't know where they are, and I'm trying to see if I can find their locations. Oh, here you go. 5 hidden characters. There we go. I found a YouTube video. Let's mute my phone. See if we can find them. Apparently they're hidden.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss.
Okay, so...
Surviving is tough.
Okay, so let's go first one. So this one is Kuching. She is... apparently... here. So let's see if this is correct. Well, you have to talk to Ningwon to know from the sound, from the way she's worded it. And as this video says, hidden character locations, a load of people probably missed it. So apparently she is up here. Is she? Here she is. Hi, Kuching! Oh, Traveller, Paimon, what brings you here?
We heard you were taking part in this 7 and 8 gates method, so we came to see how you were doing.
I see, so Ningwon's explained the situation to you already? About the Gate of Life. The Gate of Life symbolizes growth, prosperity, and revitalization. It is the most auspicious of all the 8 gates. As you can see, this gate is currently situated at Yulong Wharf. Later tonight, I'll use the power of this gate and Director Who's Rattan figure to take on some of the Teletubbies for her. Each gate will helping to share the load. Yes, I'm sure we'll make it through this crisis. Oh my goodness, look at the hotel doll! That is cute. Ah. Okay, so that's the first one. Okay, next one's up by Cloud Retainer's place. That's the thing with stories, like, you know, yeah, you can see these afterwards, but at the same time, it's cool to find out about them in the moment. And a load of people have probably missed this. Here's the last one. Oh, this is where Ganyu is, I believe? Oh, another good. Hold on. Hey there, you. Hey there, you two. That's me. I wasn't expecting your company here at Mount Kurg. I think it's.
We heard you were taking part in this 7 and 8 gates method, so we came to see how you were doing.
About the Gate of Concealment. Don't worry, this gate is a place of refuge, peace, and good fortune. It is the perfect place for Master and the other Adepti to live in seclusion. I believe they're currently discussing something in Master's abode. Once this crisis is over, you're more than welcome to come and stay here for a little while. It'll be good for your health. They're having a talk.
Take me up.
Okay, sure. Thought this was an actual blocked off place. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's been so long since I've been here. That would have been cool if we heard them bickering from inside. Okay. Next place is... Guyong Stone Forest. Yeah, I like doing these because sometimes you can miss out on stuff. I mean, there's things in like Star Rail that I've missed out on and I'm depressed about, you know? So I try my best not to miss stuff. Oh, we got some of Beto's crew here as well. Nice. I'm presuming. Hey, how'd you end up stranded out here? Ningwon didn't actually rope you into this too, did she?
We heard you were taking part in the 7 and 8 gates method, so we came to see how it's going.
About the Gate of Fright. Ah, so you already know what's the... What? Since ancient times, the Gate of Fright has been known as the Gate of Great Misfortune. It usually shows up in places filled with fear and desolation. I guess this place checks all the boxes, with all the demons Rex is suppressed here. But the Croc Fleet is right at home in places like this, haha. If I don't have to work tonight, I would have loved to take you on a walk around the area. And I think these are like some of Beto's crew. Of course I can't talk to them. Next place is... Ah, no wonder it wasn't... It's the chasm, but not the chasm. It's the chasm area, not the actual chasm. Typical. Ah, here it is. Here's Yalen. Oh, fancy seeing you here. Don't you have business with Director Who to tend to?
Whoa, you really gather intel like it's going out of fashion. But anyway, we heard you were taking part in the 7 and 8 gates method, so we came to check in.
About the Gate of Injury. It's piqued your curiosity, huh? Well, this is one of the least fun gates there is. The Gate of Injury symbolizes wounds and loss. It's one of the three gates of great misfortune, along with the Gate of Death and Fright. A long time ago, this was actually the home of the present-day people of Chengyu Vale. But as you know, there was a huge disaster here. My ancestors fought alongside the Yakshas and gave their lives to save Liyue from peril. That's why it has to be me here, guarding this gate. Unless you got other burning questions, I must ask you to leave at once. I'm sure you still remember the time we explored the depths of this place together, and I trust you haven't forgotten just how dangerous it was. Sure. And then the last one should be Zhao's one. Where is he? Oh, I think we flew straight over him. Okay. The last one is literally one shin in, a little bit below.
Let's fly.
Whee! Okay, where are you? Here you are. Oh. Traveler Paimon? How are you feeling after your trip to the
We're
border?
feeling great, thanks. We just heard you were taking part in the 7 and 8 gates method, so we came to see if there were any issues.
About the Gate of Terrain. No need to worry. Though the Gate of Terrain symbolizes fire and Veroth, I can't pronounce that word. It also stands for light, growth, and prosperity. For that reason, it seems as a somewhat auspicious gate. The greatest challenge of tonight will be found not here, but at Hu Tao's Gate of Death. I'll do my utmost to alleviate her burden. There's also, like, this video's only showing these ones. But then, and these are the ones mentioned, but we also know that Bailu have taken one. I'm not exactly sure where Bailu's was, but it's not in this video. But then again, she doesn't mention it. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. So, and I know Baiju and Chi Chi took one, but they haven't mentioned them. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like if you miss out, you just miss out. Okay, let's continue this then. I think they're the only gates we can see from the looks of it. Let's see, let me get closer. Oh, I'm about to go visit Boo Boo Pharmacy, so that probably means that they're not even there yet. No, they're not even at their gate yet. Pu-Tao, Traveller, and Paimon.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here at this hour.
We're just about to set out for Chinksa village. Hehe, I guess we caught you just in time there. We're here to deliver some of the fortune coins. Some fortune coins.
You're in unusually good spirits, Director Who. Even pesky Baiju gets a fortune coin today?
Of course, of course. There's enough for everyone. Here, this one's for you.
It's the sun symbol.
You're absolutely right, Dr. Baiju, in terms of your peskiness, I mean. So I'm afraid I won't be wishing you success in your medical and immortality-seeking endeavours. That would just make things unnecessarily difficult for me. The sun symbolises peace and harmony in the world. My wish is that all shall be cured of their ailments before arriving at your door, so you'll be spared the sight of pain and suffering. Ah, ha, ha. I see. Director Who's hoping you go out of business by you. Oh my goodness. Changshan, this one's for you. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, a cross symbol. The cross symbol represents growth, prosperity, and balance between heaven and earth. May you soon regain all the power and memories you possessed in your prime. That's very thoughtful of you, Director Who. I assume you also bought one for Chi-Chi? For me? Aww. Yep. This peace symbol coin is for you, Chi-Chi. It symbolizes safe passage. In other words, stay away from dangerous place the next time you go herb gathering. If anything would happen to you, poor Dr. Lige will be in a real pickle, because he would have no one to study the secrets of immortality from. And I'd be affected too, of course. I can't bear if I don't know where you are. Dear me. Pu-Tao. Got it.
Aw, it's nice to see that Chi-Chi's recovering well from all that fetter at the border.
I am a zombie. Zombies can't get sick.
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. She's determined to help eradicate the fetter.
Bad feta. I don't like it. It can make people sick, and then Baishu has to heal them. It can also make people die, and then they'll have to get buried by Utao. Too much trouble. Aww. Don't worry, Chi-Chi. Tonight we'll solve the problem once and for all. Alright, everyone? We won't overstay our welcome.
One moment, Director Who.
What's wrong? Huh? Wait, what are you doing? Huh? So the secret art works even when there's no illness present. Seems like a sizable step forward for Dr. Baiju's research.
Tonight, you will stand guard over the Gate of Death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much, but I transferred a little extra life force to you. May it help you stay alert and focused during the proceedings.
Hopefully not at the detriment of your own health, though.
You needn't worry about that. As your archenemy, why would I undermine myself to help my opponent?
Goodness me. Haha. Alright, well said. Okay, this time I really am leaving. Bye, everyone. Good luck, Hutao.
Who to next?
Pay a visit to, Yunjin.
It tastes gross. Honey, you won't get better if you don't take it easy.
Giddy up!
Leolie Pavilion. Recipe for
Oh, Yunjin. Okay, Miss Yun. Also, aka Director. Huh? Hutao? What brings you here? Oh, and Traveler and Paimon too. This is about the other day. I swear I didn't say anything bad about you. They were just trying to find out where you've gone. Haha. No, it's not about that. I'm just here to say hi to my friend, assuming that's alright with you. Oh, yeah, of course.
Also, she brought some fortune coins for you.
Yep, here. Take a look. What are these? They're fortune coins engraved with the yardstick symbol. One for you and one for Ying Jingyan. Goodness me, my pronunciations. You're the top performing artist in all of the Away Harper, and I wish for you to succeed beyond measure. Could you pass Jingyan's coin to her for me? I haven't been able to find her all day, but I know she won't miss your show tonight. Thanks, Vital. I really appreciate the coin, but how come you can't just give it to her yourself this evening? I'd love to, but unfortunately I won't make it for the lantern display tonight. That's the whole reason I'm here now. Oh, how come? You have something else on? Just a little thing I have to do for work. Ah, right. I heard the Ministry of Civil Affairs announced that they'll be reviving an ancient ceremony tonight. Something about lighting a flame to dispel the fog. Smog. Goodness me. Your little work thing shouldn't have anything to do with that, would it? You're a short one, Yunji. Yes, that's exactly it. Is it dangerous? Technically, but only a teeny tiny little bit. Traveller will back me up on that. Yeah, who tells right? Are you sure? Ah, come on, Yunjin. I get that you won't take my word for it, but if you can't trust the Traveller, whom can you trust? I didn't mean that like that. Anyway, since you can't make it tonight, how about I sing the Sanctification of Tao Du for you right now? How does that sound good? That's so nice of you. But since you're offering, I'd rather hear a certain other tune instead. You know the one, right? Which one? Sorry, I'm a little lost. You know, you sung it to me before.
What are you talking about? Is this supposed to be a riddle?
The opera version of the Hilly tune. We made a bet and agreed that whoever lost had to sing lyrics chosen by the winner in their own style. The result was the spectacular operatic version of the Hilly tune. You guys seriously need to hear it. Ah, Hyunjin, don't tell me you're embarrassed to sing it now that Traveller is here. What are you talking about? Of course not. Hyunjin, just once for me. I really want to hear it again. Goodness me. Alright. I'll sing it for you after the show tonight. How about that? No, I want to hear it now. Why? Don't play dumb, you know why. Who tells a sassy little brat who always gets whatever she wants? Mostly because she's so adorable that no one has the heart to turn her down. La la la. Life is grand. Sigh. Goodness me. You're unbelievable. Alright, I'll sing, but please do not laugh at me.
Yay! Operatic Hilly tune! Let's go!
Oh. We need voice acting for that. It's so annoying. And this is one of those events that's going to go away too, so we'll never get voice acting for that. Bravo, blanissimo. Wow, what do you think? Glad I dragged you out now? It was a truly unique performance. I must look ridiculous. Hehe, thanks for indulging me, Youngjin. You're a star. We should head off now, as I still have one person to give a fortune coin to. Yeah, it's like, for those who haven't played like the main story, like the later acts, they'll probably get voice acting once all the voice acting stuff has been sorted out. Supposedly, they've already Genshin might have signed up to a new voice acting studio, and apparently they might be transferring the voice actors over or something. I'm not sure. That's what I last heard from like a YouTube short. But yeah, it's like with the Archon quests and stuff, they can just do the lines afterwards, and add them in the next update for those who haven't played it. But for events like this, which are one time only, we'll have to poke the voice actor and see, oh, can you please? Which I don't think will ever happen, but still. Oh man. Anyway. No, wait, Hutao, be honest. You guys aren't hiding anything from me, are you? Of course not. Put that thought right out of your head. Alright, then whatever you're done with your work, whether it's tomorrow, the day after, or whenever, come find me again and I'll sing you the sacrification of Tao do for you. Let me rephrase. Hutao, traveller, promise me you'll come and see me perform someday soon, okay? Sure, you got it. She's already realised. It's at one room restaurant.
Let's fly.
I still need to look for all the fortunes. Oh, and I need to get some Zhao lanterns as well. Apparently Zhao lanterns were from the first lantern rite, and I wasn't there for that. Ah, we get to see her costume in the actual thing. I still haven't tried her out since getting the costume.
You look amazing, Xiangling.
Oh, you think? Then what does that say about my taste? Hint, hint?
Yeah. Director who has the most exquisite taste in the world, etc.
Okay, that's cute. Oh, I'm sorry. Photo opportunity. Thought I was going to use the other one. Now I'm probably going to have to use this one as the thumbnail. Question is, which one's better out of the two? They're both really cool looking. I see, so it's a gift from Hutao. A thank you gift, technically. I thought out that oh my goodness, I was about to say fortune again. I sought out that Fontaine fashion designer and gave her a brief description of Zhangling.
Her work is incredible, especially this Globa hat. It's just as cute as the real Globa.
Yeah, unfortunately the way that the game works is they always have like one free outfit and one paid outfit. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, people say that Genshin's Star Rail, company are like money grubby, if you know what I mean. But like, if they were money grubby, there would be like 1,000 outfits in the shop by now, all at like £18 plus per thing, They can make so much money off costumes, yet they only bring out 2 a year. One free and one paid. And if you miss out on a free one, it becomes a cheaper paid one, I think.
It's great seeing both of you together dressed in your new outfits. You almost look like sisters.
Aww. That's a given. Also, Jangling, I got you a little something else too. It's a fortune coin. This career fortune coin is for you. May you go from strength to strength, and may the one-room restaurant get so many customers that it needs to be rebuilt 10 times bigger.
I don't know, Hu-Tao. You're kind of asking a lot of me there.
Wait, I'm not done. I got 2 more fortune coins. A family fortune one for Jin-Cho, and a spirit and vigor one for Chong-Yan. I believe they've already left for Qingyi Vale, so could you pass them on when they get back?
Why get me involved? Can't you just give these to them yourself?
Because I got work tonight and I don't want to keep them waiting.
Fair enough. Wait, does that mean you're involved in tonight's ceremony thing? I heard the announcement from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
That's the one. As soon as the ceremony is complete, Jingju's great-grandfather will start to recover, and Miss Yinga's boyfriend will be right as rain.
Wow, sounds amazing! So, is this what's been keeping you busy these past few days? No wonder we still haven't had that meal together. I bet you barely had a moment to breathe. Once the ceremony's over, come for food with us, okay?
Sure thing, sounds good.
Promise you won't stand us up this time?
I promise. Traveler will hold me to it.
Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track
Oh
you
god.
down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Mission accepted. Great, then we have a deal. We should head out now. See you later, Jangling.
Alright, we've been to 3 places already. Is there anyone else you want to give a coin to?
Of course, surely you didn't think I'd forgotten about you.
Whoa, you got some for us too?
Take me up.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like learning the attributes and stuff. When you're quite early on in the game, that's quite hard.
Excited! What fortune are we gonna get?
Give me a second. Ha, found it. Here's yours, Paimon.
What does this symbol mean?
It's a treasure symbol. My wish for you is that you'll always have an endless supply of Mora, so you can eat whatever you want, whenever you want.
Wow, you get Paimon like no one else does. Thank you, Hu-Tao. Thank you so much.
So where's mine, huh? Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. She left it in the shop. Hu-Tao enters the funeral parlor. Before long, she comes skipping back out with an
Huh?
old sentiment.
Why'd you change back, Hu-Tao?
Aw, she changed. Because I'll be working tonight. I've always been very serious when it comes to work. This is my gift. Look again. Do you see anything about me that's different from before? Something does feel off. Ah, yes, very observant of you. That's all the proof you need that you spend your free time standing longingly at the pictures thing. There's no way you can spot a detail like that otherwise. Here, this plum branch is for you.
Wait, isn't this the branch from your hat?
Yes. And going back further, it's from a tree that I planted myself. Traveller, you have countless friends in the Away Harbour, so I'm sure you'd get plenty of fortune coins. I wanted to give you something different, something that will remind you of me whenever you look at it. Yeah. No, luckily it is a outfit that you can obtain. Honestly, the only game that did that but changed it was like, what was it, Honkai Star Rail in a way. They showed off March's alt outfit like a couple versions ago, like a while back, and now it's a free outfit to claim in Star Rail. Um, Ironically, it's only for one of the typings, but okay. But either way, but yeah. Luckily, Genshin, I believe all the outfits are obtainable some way. The only ones that aren't are like the slight alteration changes. Like, we've had some instances where we've had badges like on our characters and stuff, and the travelers had costumes that are like changed inside of cutscenes, all those really cool like pictures, drawed pictures and stuff, and they're sadly unavailable. And honestly, I think the Traveler should have like a costume for each region. That would be so cool. But of course we don't. But yeah, most if you see them in game and it's their model, then yeah, those costumes are available. It's only when they're like in the drawed scenes in like one cutscene, yeah.
Paimon doesn't like the sound of that.
Okay, then I'll rephrase. Something you can take a look at whenever you miss me. You just made it worse. What do you mean? I don't know what's going through your head. Look, all I'm saying is, I can't be by your side 24/7 like Paimon can. There's going to be times when we're apart.
You scared Paimon.
I've got a gift for you too. Wait, huh? That's Sigil. Is this one of the fabled Rex coins?
You've got a great eye, Hu Tao. It's a Rex coin. Although probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons told us he couldn't sense Rex Lapis's power in it.
Still, the owner before us was someone pretty important.
Yeah, that too. So maybe it can keep you safe.
Mm-hmm. Wow, this is a really special gift. I'll take it. Thank you both. I'll stay safe. Don't you worry. Anyway, it's getting late. I have a few things to get ready before I head out to Wuwang Hill. Besides, you should probably get back to Eugene Terrace by now. I know I cannot pronounce that now. I cannot. Why can I not pronounce it? It's been a while since I've heard it said out loud. It's not helping anything. It's still waiting for you. Please be careful. Don't worry, I got this.
Alright then, bye-bye! And remember, the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together. And hear Yunjin singing.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's just yeah, they earn a lot of money and they put a lot of money back into the game. I mean, voice acting, area design, developers and stuff, character design, things like that. It's just, I feel like, they would probably make twice, if not three times as much money if they added more character costumes and stuff. Why do you think Genshin mods are so popular these days? Being able to change a character's appearance is quite a thing. But yeah. And honestly, I haven't actually put money in Genshin in ages for me. Yeah, basically. But yeah, I have put money into Genshin previously. I used to buy the like $4.99 like monthly thing. And I have bought like 2 packs before. Like I said earlier, I tried to get Rite and I really, 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 really wanted her back on like her first banner and second banner, and I put Bunny in both those instances and got burned both times with a random 5-star. So, to say I haven't put money in the last well, I haven't put money into the game since I started streaming, so over 2 years, I would have thought. And these days, I literally just play Genshin for the main story and the events, because I enjoy the characters a lot. Anyway, alright then, bye-bye. And remember, the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together and hear young Jing singing. So that's what Paimon said. Got it, see ya. It was nice to spend time with you. Oh, here comes Zhongli. What brings you here? No tea drinking today? Honestly, the stories just get better and better. By the time you get to, like, Sumeru, Fontaine, even Natlan, they're amazing. And I will say this, I do hope once you get to, like, especially Natlan is when we had the voice actor issues come up. I hope the voice actors are there for you once you get to that point. It makes the game so much more enjoyable with voice acting. You'll be coming to sip tea in leisure while my employer toils alone. Ah, so you do have a heart after all. Have you made up your mind, Director? Throughout our history, we fought off many existential threats. With whatever tools we had at our disposal. Today is no different. We just have to rise to the challenge. Oh, definitely. It'll be my first time using this array, so who knows how it'll go. But if I know one thing, it's that I must drive death back wherever it came from. Oh, and Traveller gave me a special fortune coin. Apparently it's one of those Rex coins. You're more knowledgeable about this kind of thing than me, so I'd appreciate your second opinion. It is indeed a Rex coin. It symbolizes good fortune and may offer some use as a protective charm. Zhongli is the one that gave it to us. Got it. In that case, after tonight, could you please return it to, the Traveller for me? You wish to return the gift? For what reason? The Traveller reached Natlan and took a trip to the land of the dead while there. It must have been incredibly dangerous. He made it this far unscathed, so clearly he's with good fortune. But his journey will only get more dangerous with each step, and that worries me. So if there's a chance that a strike coin can really keep a person safe, I want to make sure that that person is the Traveller. You make good points, Director, but have you considered that the Traveller perhaps had similar wishes for you? That's another reason why I can't afford to keep it. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. If worse comes to worse, I don't make it back, I don't want the Traveller to find out this coin didn't work by discovering it in a pile of debris. What if it upsets him? What if he feels like it's all his fault? I couldn't bear to see him like that. You know what I mean? Right, Zhongli? I fear that I do. Your concern is that the sight of this coin will only make it more difficult to let go of your worldly attachments. It's like you're a mind reader. You know as well as I do that being too attached is a fatal flaw for a funeral director, and it's a vice that's all too easy to fall prey to. But this time, I must not repeat my dad's mistake. That is what's most important here. Alright, since we're this far in, I might as well just tell you the rest too. If I don't return tonight, you'll no longer be a consultant, because you'll be the 78th director of the Wangsheng funeral parlor. Zhongli's like, oh no. Your work is far from done, Director. I fear there is no one who could hope to take your place. Live in life, die in death. If my time has come, then so be it. There's no sense in resisting the inevitable. Nevertheless, I would urge caution. Focus on the task at hand. Do not what transpired in the past. And do not forget the rest of that saying. Follow your heart and do what you can. I understand. Alright, it's almost time. I should get going. It really is a beautiful day today. I should write a poem to capture this moment. A butterfly dances in a crimson bouquet. For fear of the ominous rainfall that soon show its face. With one last lingering glance at the carmine hue, she lies among the petals in the garden of eternal rest, and she sets the floral incense ablaze. The lame butterfly left, but not without a trace. A fragment remained her butterfly's embrace. Eerie. She's putting off loads of bad cues, in my opinion.
Ningguang Guanyin, we're back! So what did you want to discuss?
Oh, this Miss Yan explain.
Remember how I wrote a letter back home to ask about the array? Well, I got a reply.
Oh, Paimon remembers. So was Hu Tao right? No one has to be sacrificed, right?
Unfortunately, my cousin could not give me a definitive answer on this, despite scouring the family library. But given that the array gets its power from the ley lines, she suspects that the obfuscation requirement may be a rule laid down by the mountains and the land.
What does that mean? Basically, it looks like the obfuscation of one person is mandatory after all, because we can't violate the laws of the ley lines. Furthermore, the Gate of Death will be used to suppress the Fetor this time, which is Director Who's gate.
So, you're saying Hu Tao has to die?
If my cousin's right, and as I said, she can only speculate, but she also provided me with a method that might just be able to save Director Who's life. See this? It's a rattan figure I made for the director. One of many. In case you've forgotten, they work by absorbing evil energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm. With the technique my cousin explained, I managed to connect several of these rattan figures to the gate array. That way, the Fetter Blast will be shared evenly by everyone in the array.
Okay. Everyone has agreed to the plan. Kaching, Ganyu, and the Conqueror of the Demons, Chi-Chi, Elan, Yan, and then I will each hold a rattan figure. Says the way draws its strength from unity. That is how we quelled an ancient god's wrath without the help of Rex Laffett, and that's why we cannot let the Wang Fu parlor shoulder the present crisis alone. Nevertheless, the danger posed by the Fetor is not to be underestimated. The consequences could be grave, even with everyone sharing the blast. We would like to request your assistance, but the choice is entirely yours. You have any reservations? We will by no means.
What did I
Count
tell
me in.
you? I knew the Traveler would help us.
We want to help. There's no way we wouldn't help. I never doubted that for a second.
Then please, take this rattan figure. I'll link you up to the array right now. Huh? What's going on? This doesn't make any sense.
What's wrong?
I don't think I made a mistake. But it seems like I can't connect the Traveler to the array.
Can that be? What's the problem?
This should work in the exact same way as the gate array, by using the power of the ley lines. But the ley lines aren't responding to the Traveler.
It's
Almost as if they believe he doesn't exist.
Oh, so could that be the reason?
It's true that the ley lines do not contain any information about me. Is that so? Then perhaps this is simply the will of fate.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
Can we find some other way?
I don't know. This is the first time I've run into a situation like this. I would write to my cousin, but I think we're out of time.
Yes, the lantern display will begin soon. I know this is frustrating, but given the situation, we have no choice but to release the traveler from his duty. I hope we'll be able to share the burden on Director Who's shoulders, and we must have faith that she'll return triumphant. After leaving Union Church, spend some time staring at the Hutan wreck and feeling hands in dejected silence. Before you know it, you've ended up in front of the Wangshan Funeral Parlor again. Not many people know that we're from another world, and you know.
It's already dark out. Should we go head to the stage?
Celebrate the lantern, right? Paimon, you're going too fast.
So much stuff. I need to find a spot where I can write all this down.
Hurry, the Lantern Rite celebration is about to begin. You don't want to miss Hyun's opening show. Slow down, Yanfei, otherwise you're gonna fall.
There are so many people. And I hope everything goes smoothly on Hu Tao's end so she can get back here and celebrate with us soon.
Jinyan, over here. Hutao asked me to give you this fortune coin. Well, she got this for me. So, where did she go?
Lady Tianquan, the gate of initiation is now
Tianquan.
ready. We are good to go.
Thank you. It won't be long now. Director Who, good luck to us both. Zhongwei. Traveler, Paimon, happy Lantern Ride.
Oh, Zhongli! How did we not think of asking Zhongli earlier?
Regarding the ley lines, you mean?
Yeah. How did you know that, though?
In fact, I've been waiting here for you for some time now, goodness me. Zhongli, can you connect me to the ley lines? Since the issue lies with the Traveler's unique constitution, I'm afraid I will be of no help there.
Jack! Paimon totally thought you'd have the answer! Then why were you waiting for us?
The director asked me to return this Rex coin to you. Why? It's a gesture of goodwill from the director. She wishes your safe passage in the future travels.
But what about her?
I suppose I'll be up to her.
That's not good enough! Surely there's gotta be something we can do!
As it happens, there's one thing that comes to mind, namely, if the 7 and 8 gates method operates according to the principles of the ley lines, the same must be true of the obfuscation process. But since you cannot connect to the ley lines in the first place, do you see what that implies?
Huh?
If I can't connect to the name lines, what does that imply? The Lantern Rite is about to begin. Goodness me. My dear compatriots? Is that how you pronounce that word?
Oh, look! It's Lady Ningguang. Wow! I didn't know she was hosting it herself this year.
It must be because of the ceremony, right? The Ministry of Civil Affairs sent out a notice saying that this year they're doing a whole ceremony when they light up the Mingxiao lantern.
As we stand beneath this lantern-lit night sky, I would like to pay tribute to the ways of our forebears. We pray for the cleansing fire that exorcises evil, and for peace to prevail in our nation. Let the ceremony begin. I'll try and read out any text, but I feel like it might be too fast for me to try and concentrate. Oh, they're watching. Secret of the Flame, Blessing of Homa. Redeem us, diverse from evil. Hiya! No!
The fire's almost out. Did we fail?
I have faith in the director. So, my time has come. There's one person missing. No more death, nor predicting its future. To give you the right chance. I will now fulfill. Oh my. That's already taken effect. Next lantern rite. If you see a butterfly. That's me coming back to see you all. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna stop crying.
Did it work?
I believe it was a success, but...
What's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Director Who's rattan figure is broken. I can't sense her presence anymore.
Oh no.
How is that possible? You mean Hu Tao? She's... What are we gonna do? Huh? Where'd the traveler go?
It would seem that he had something of a breakthrough, so I sent him on his way.
A breakthrough? About what?
Jeez. I need to go save her. Must be a way to save her. If I can't connect to the ley lines, I can't be obstacated by them either. That means I can take Hu Tao's place in the array and no one has to get sacrificed, as long as I can find her, that is. Follow the rattan figures, search for Hu Tao. I'm surprised I managed to make it in. Man. Stop. Get away from her. Go over. Sorry. All this setter is like attaching. Oh! The hair's turned into propeller blue. Oh, it came in from a different... Oh my. Oh, she's not here. But these are our things. Oh, great. Check the staff with Palmer. The flaming staff flies quietly on the ground, as if aware its owner has left this world. Left the world. She's not here. Check the broken rattan figure. Do you remember who the rattan figure was made for? I'm sure you do. Check the burnt altar. Fine, altar has almost gone out, but the stray sparks flicker and fall within the chassis in true hotel fashion. Check the fishes on the trees. That crooked tree at the center of the board just looks like this year's Ming Jiao lantern. There are some cracks in the middle of the trunk. They seem to lead somewhere far away. Examine the fissure. Something just flew out of your backpack. I didn't know we had a backpack. I definitely read that right? Cross over to the other side. What on earth? Nah. We're gonna go the other way. This looks pretty and scary. Let me rephrase it, you know. Travel up on... Oh my goodness, I can't read that fast.
Promise you won't stand us up this time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do. No less of a chance. I can't read that fast game. I wonder if they say something with them. Yeah. Hmm. Come on, I need to stop her. Hmm. Okay, that's weird. Come on, traveler, find her. Grandpa and Dad, are you here to take me to the other side? How'd I do with the director, huh? Did I do the one Shankuna Pala proud?
Absolutely. You did 1,000,000 times better than me. Our little girl is the best.
Good then. I can join you with no regrets.
We're proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we've missed you.
Okay. I've missed you too, but are you saying you're not here to bring me to the afterlife?
Live in life and die in death. My child, your time has not yet come. Yes, the day of reunion will come in good time. There's no need to rush. Look, someone's here to take you home.
Kicking and screaming, by the way. Oh. Careful, Leo. Oh my goodness. Don't worry about this. Come on, everyone's waiting for you. Oh no, this is gonna make me cry. Hmm. Dear man. You wake up 2 days later and bring back at Boo Boo Pharmacy.
You're finally awake! How do you feel? Does anything hurt?
What happened?
You've been asleep for 2 whole days! If Baiju hadn't insisted that you were just out from exhaustion, Paimon would have been worried sick!
Goodness man.
Still, it is a relief to see you finally wake up again. Guess Baiju knew what he was talking about.
When did I get here?
The Night of Lantern Rite, of course! Hu Tao carried you here on her back. Paimon was so worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully, Zhongli was there too, and he said you'd be fine. That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hu Tao's record for running away and getting stranded in the border?
It was an emergency.
Yeah, Paimon knows. Hu Tao told us the whole story. Sounds like you did something pretty amazing. You've had a lot of visitors over the last couple of days. Zhongli, Ningguang, Lan Yan, and pretty much everyone else you could think of.
Are they still here?
Most of them have probably left by now, but Hu Tao's still waiting out in the main room. She's been there the whole time. Anyway, you stay in bed and get some rest. Paimon will go get Baiju to take a look at you.
You think we're gonna stay in the bed? Take a look outside. I don't think we've ever been in this room before. Oh. Just then you feel something cool against your face. You've been ambushed again. One more time, guess who? If you land in right director who. Good, you still recognise me, so the fact didn't fry your brain. I'm so glad. Looks like I can stop worrying now. Welcome back, my hero. You were the real hero. Don't be silly. It's just the two of us here. You really want to talk in glib pleasantries? Cause I can glib you in any day of the week if that's how you want to do this. Alright, so how are you holding up? I'm doing great, thanks to a certain someone. But you gave me a checkup too. You look remarkably well too, considering what you went through. But are you sure you're well enough to leave yet? You'll only make things worse if you power through before you're fully healed. I'll be fine. Well, I sure hope so. You know, I was really surprised you came to rescue me. You took such a huge risk. When did you become so reckless? I learned from the best Doctor Who. Aww. Hey, look. Leo Harmon looks pretty from this angle. Let's see, what's everyone doing at this hour? Ooh, those two kids look like they're in a hurry, but they're racing each other to the fortune coins. That lady over there, her cheeks are so red. You'd think she'd caught the sun, huh? Yes, she must be waiting for her lover so they can set off some fireworks together. Such a marvellous view. Really puts me in a poetic mood. Okay, I've got something. As fresh facilities fill the streets while lanterns light the sky like countless times before, I dwell not on the twists and turns of bygone years, but remember this, that with each new day I receive the gift of life once more. That's pretty good. Thank you, Traveller. Happy Lantern Rite. Aww. Okie dokie. Final sanctification of Tao due. Waiting 2 days later. Okay, where is this fortune cookie fortune thing located? It's that one. I need to find all the fortune. Okay, well, we need to wait 2 days. Since we're doing that, let's go and find stuff that we haven't done yet.
Let's fly. Giddy up. Take me up.
Okay, there's some files here to interact with. How's this work then?
Completely blank. Work has been so much less demanding.
Okay, so that one's been visited. Oh, I missed one. That wasn't the one I was aiming for. I was aiming for this red one here. Okay. Let's go. What's this book? There it is. The shoulder. Oh, interesting. trying to see whether that's actually a real. Unless there's a camera elsewhere, I really don't know. Okie dokie, let's see. Okay, looks like there's something over here. Let's
fly. Take me up.
Okay. Don't know if this does anything. Okay, we got that fortune coin. Okay, there's a fortune coin by the entrance. Yeah, I'm not doing this in a very good way. Okay, there's 2 fortune coins by the dock. Looks like they light up on the actual map, so that's good. So hopefully we can... Missing person poster? Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting they get put up. There's a fortune coin around here, I think. It's a pain I have to go back to this map for. We're currently over here. Yeah, see, there's like one there, so... Based on that and how far back it is... I've spotted it. Oh, jeez. Ow. I need a drink. One sec. Dear me, my throat went dry for a second. There we go. Feels better.
Let's fly.
Do it from a distance. And... should be another one somewhere around here. So let me have a look. See what there is here. Should be another one somewhere. So we got that one. Yeah, there should be one slightly down. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's have a look around here, so... Anything, doesn't look like anything down there. So, coin, Jingyans, I don't know, we've talked to the people here. There's a coin there. Coin here. Okay. What are you doing there? See here. Okay, let me have a see. Okay, so there's one up here. Seeing if there's any more. So we're just done this one. Let's have a look. Okay, there's one at the end.
Take me up. Yeah.
One at the entrance and one up. There it is. Okay. From that one. Ooh, missed that. I'm gonna go there. I'm not doing these in a very good order. I've already missed at least like one thing that I will run apparently straight past.
Take me up. Giddy up.
Like, So it's somewhere around here. I think it's around here somewhere? Oh no, up. There it is. Where is that located? Wait, can I actually see that? Like, I don't know if you can see that. You can see the actual thing still all the way over there. Hmm. Well. I think there's one more fortune coin to find. Unless I've missed one, of course, which, you know, very possible.
Take me up.
Hmm. Trying to work out where that is. Do we have to go to the places that we watch, or is it just... I don't even know. Okay, where is this? Oh, it's one of these. Hmm. Okay, from the looks of that, that's gonna be this far side the building. Based on what I was seeing, should be around here. Oh, there it is. Okay, visited 8 fortune coins. Is that all of them? Okay, let's have another close look at this. Found one. Sorry, I'm trying to look to see if I've missed any. Is it 8 fortune coins total? I'm gonna try something that probably won't work. Those telescopes seem to be leading me somewhere. I think it's like up there. It's probably the worst one to start off with, knowing the fact of how high up it is. But
Let's fly.
of course, it starts raining.
Rain. My hair and feathers are gonna get soaked. Time for some preening when I get back.
I want to see whether or not this thing is actually up there or not. Whether I've just misinterpreted the location. Oh, no! Oh, jeez. There is a party up here! Investigate dig. That's cool. I did not know this was up here. Whether this is something specific for this, I don't know. The next one, I think, is somewhere on here. Honestly, it's probably easier just going under the jade. And then jumping down. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if that's something in relation to the event or as it's always been there. Like, I'm presuming it's related to the event because normally you can't see enemies that distance. I mean, we saw them right, like, really that far away after looking through the telescope. So, and noting the fact that the other one that it showed it with fireworks. I'm just like, yeah, maybe there's more to it. I think this one's. Oh man, oops. There they are. I know it's somewhere around here. Okay, guys, stop playing with fireworks. Clear's the only one that's supposed to be playing with fireworks. Is there anything here? Like, do we have to, like, stop them? Don't know. It doesn't help that it's raining at the moment. Okay. I think it is anyway.
Shine down.
Hmm.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
And then where was the last one? The last one was showing the entranceway. This entranceway over here. This entranceway-ish. So about here, I think. Sometimes you have to think out the box with some of these things. Like you never know. You can miss some really silly stuff in this game. Okay. Let me think here as well. There it is. Fireworks over here. Oh my goodness, it's coming after me!
Let me scry. Open fire. Locked on.
Yeah, we've got fireworks here too. This would probably be quite fun, like, you know, let's say, like, I don't know if this will be the thing, but let's say you put a character here in co-op and use the, you know, the thing to, like, zoom in and stuff. But yeah, I'm presuming that chest must be just there by default. So that upper chest will probably be there still. I'm guessing that's just something that I missed, which doesn't surprise me. I mean, this is Genshin. Is that a chest up there that I've missed? Or am I just seeing things? Or is that just, like, a pillar? Probably just seeing things at this point. Yeah, it's a pillar. It's a pillar that hadn't fully rendered in, because of course not. Why would something fully render in? Oh well.
Take me up.
Oh, I forgot this was up there. Anyway. Let's see. Still got the time. Have I gotten all the coins? Let's have a look. Entertainment. So, check out 2 sightseeing scope spots. Check out 2 lots cubes. Check out 3 those. So we've done everything, but I don't know if we've visited them all. I mean, presuming we have, but of course we're not trying that. And the next thing to do is check out these characters. Okay. So, yeah. I want to make sure I don't miss anything with this event.
Let's fly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has it gone to night time? If it's night time, it's gonna be like, that might be a daytime one. Okay, let's check out a different one. Presuming that's somewhere there then? So that's by
Take me up.
Ooh, that's a fortune coin I missed. Okay, I've visited 9 now. Can't even like. Oh no, wait, we're like. Oh, there is. I didn't even see that. Like, oh my. Okay. Oh, and there's one up here. Oh my goodness. How many fortune coins are there? We found 10 so far. And I feel like some of them weren't even showing up on the map. Might have to search this up. Okay, let me have a look. It's time to use the good old Google. Genshin. All fortune coins. Coins, okay. There's 12 of them, so we've got 2 left. There are 2 left, and they probably appear on it, and if so, save me. Oh man, why not? Oh, there's one. One we've missed. Where the hell is that? Oh my goodness. Isn't that... I know where that is. It's crazy how I looked at all of them and only spotted a few, and then now suddenly we're finding more. And then we only have 1 left to find. I probably saw this as well, like... Here it is. 11. Okay, let me have a look. 1 left. Oh, there it is. That's the ones on the bottom level. Jeez. Somewhere down here.
Let's fly.
Oh, I know where it is. I always forget about this. There's an under bit. It's down here. Doesn't look like it. Where are you?
Take me up.
I know that blocks it off, so... Ah, there it is. Goodness me, I must have walked straight past it. Nice, 12. Apparently there's 12, so I think we've got all of them now. Nice. Okie dokie, so we've got loads of gift ones we can give out, and then... Yeah, I have no friends. Some shampoo. And one from Pt2. I hope to goodness that has saved it, but I'll check after stream. Oh, these trash appearance trash. Goodness me. Okay, where was I? Got the last quest to do, and then finding characters. Plus, we've also got the characters that are appearing on the actual, like, thing. This. Not exactly sure why. We'll just see if I can find you again quickly, and if we can't, we'll just go straight on to the next part of the story. It feels like she should be over here based on where she's like located on the map and stuff for this like event screen. I don't know if it's just me or I'm just completely misinterpreted. Yeah, I'm presuming she must be somewhere on the map.
When will my life take a turn like that?
I have no clue. Might be time to Google it again. I mean, for all I know, I'm at the wrong time of day for it as well. Anyway. Let's wait 2 days later so we can, probably like 1 day, so no. No, but let's see. Continue it with the main story.
Let's rock. Hey, Traveler and Paimon!
Yay!
Oh, hey, Xiangling. What's up? You know what's up. Our get-together, of course.
Ah, yes, finally time for that meal.
Yeah! You are free, right? You are not getting out of this without a very good reason. We're not the ones who held it up. That was Hu Tao. Yeah, tell me about it. She thinks being a director gives her a license to be a flake. It's like, unless there's a sizable crowd coming, it's not worth my time.
Jeez.
But don't worry. We've agreed that this time, we're not gonna accept any more excuses
Yeah.
from her. Oh? Who's we? Shincho and I. He said he's been wanting to invite everyone out for a long time.
Ah.
But given the situation with his great-grandfather, he never had the time.
Ah.
But amazingly, on the night of the lantern rite, his great-grandfather suddenly woke up. Shincho was thrilled! And he was finally able to leave the house. So we met up right away and made a plan. Wow! So his great-grandfather's gonna be alright? Yup. They had a doctor take a look and everything. He'll be just fine.
That's
According
good.
to Shincho, his great-grandfather has been eating like Paimon since he woke up. So now, the family's biggest worry is that he'll get indigestion.
Oh dear.
Well, that's good news. But somehow doesn't paint Paimon in the best light.
Oh, poor Paimon.
Don't worry, it definitely does. Your appetite represents an optimistic outlook on life. Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither with regret. Well said, Xiangling. Yeah, that attitude is exactly what got Paimon to where she is today.
For real? How come I'm only hearing this for the first time?
Yes, for real. Like Xiangling said, always eat till your heart's content. And don't lick your chopsticks. What was it? Don't worry. Save it for the dinner table, Paimon. Oh, no problem. But where are we gonna eat? Elong Wharf later
Welcome,
tonight.
slimy hubby, to the
Shincho
Eternal.
and the others are still
Thank
out
you so
there.
much for the follow.
Oh,
I
and
hope
Hu
your
Tao
day's
said
been
that
good
we'll
so
be
far.
joined by a special guest.
Who is
You'll
it?
see when you get there. Oh,
Ooh,
Paimon
special
has an idea,
guest.
but she'll keep it to herself for now.
Paimon. I have an idea. I don't.
Who?
Keeping it to myself too.
Well, we'll see who guessed right later tonight.
I have no clue. I mean, how on earth am I supposed to know? Maybe it's Xiao again. Dear me. Yeah, emergency food. Okay, I need to wait till tonight, so I think it said 18, so I'm thinking that's too early. Dear me. Move it forward just slightly. Huh? Goodness. Yulong Wharf. Okay, where are we going? Yulong Wharf. Whoa, all the way over here. Oh, I think Link's talking about the auto quest in this area. The one to do with the fish. Like, as soon as you reach, like, this area here, like, just around here, you get forced into a quest. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yes, and it does put you inside a teapot. I think I finished that one. It was one of the ones I went on stream on. Okay, reading time. If we're talking about the strongest, I'd have to pick Windreader. After all, he was the founding master of Chi-Men divination.
Yeah, he gets my vote too, being my ancestor and everything. Oh, and also the Silver Swallow.
My memory's good in certain aspects, but then bad in others. Like, apparently we'd already, like, for this quest, we'd already been to, like, the boundary or something. Between life and death. And I'm like, wait, really? When did we do that? Like, apparently we'd already done it once before. I'm presuming it must have been in, like, a Hu Tao story quest, but I don't even remember. But yeah. In that case, I'd have to nominate the two sages of Yanshan. It's always the ones who live in seclusion and never show their skill who turn out to be the most powerful of all. Well, in the books anyway. What do you think? If this were a martial arts novel, I'd agree with you. But unfortunately, after reading Moonlit Bamboo Forest, I'm convinced that the title should go to the White Horse of the Three Immortals of Taodu. She's got to be hiding some kind of secret.
Huh? Is no one gonna pick the Yunlai Angler? Even the Yuhong said that her sword fighting style comes from the Yunlai Angler's rod-wielding techniques.
Yeah, so they say. But I mean, fishing? Just seems kind of lame in this context. Hmm. Although it's more common than you might think for anglers to be more than what they seem. Hey, you're all wrong. The greatest of all were obviously Old Man Wu Yang and the Lone Butterfly. Without them, there'd be no Wang Shang funeral parlor today. Hard to argue with that.
Oh, everyone's here already.
Apparently. Traveller, Paimon, you're finally here. Welcome.
Hotel, your hat.
Well, I noticed Paimon. Yes, I added another plum branch. Goodness me. My pronunciation sometimes.
Ooh, so now you and the Traveler have matching plum branches. But, anyway, what are you all up to?
Starting an argument from the sounds of
We're
it.
debating who's the best out of the 8 adepts.
Haha. Well, kind of an open-ended debate, maybe. We're just shooting the breeze, really. Don't know. That's right. The only way you could settle a question like this would be with those special goggles they have in light novels, where you can read someone's power level by looking at them. It's over 9,000!
Has Shincho been getting you into light novels?
Sounds like it. Welcome, traveller. My family tell me that you and Hutel performed a very risky ceremony and cured great-grandfather's illness in the process. I cannot thank you enough for your efforts. No matter what kind of trouble you may encounter in the future, you will always find a helping hand at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. It was a team effort. Yeah, I know. My father and brother will thank everyone individually in the coming days. Why go to all that trouble, Jingcho? Save yourself the effort and just admit to me, here and now, that the strongest of the 8 adepts are the Lone Butterfly and Old Man Wu Wang. Then we'll be square.
Come on, enough with the debate already.
Jeez.
Everyone's here now, so let's eat. Paimon, you're up. It's time to share your grand philosophy of life with everyone. Okay, one sec. It's like, always eat to your heart's content, lest your...
Yeah.
What was the rest again?
Lest your chopsticks withering regret.
Right, yeah, that's it.
Wait, Paimon? You can't stumble through a motto you live by. It's bad luck. It'll make your life full of stumbling blocks too. Come on, you can do it. One more time, from the top.
Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither in regret.
That's the spirit.
So is it time to dig in now?
Yeah, Paimon's hungry.
Paimon, did you forget about our special guest?
Who is it? Zhongli?
Right! Paimon remembers now. Actually, Paimon guessed who it is already, but, you know, no point in saying it out loud or anything.
You don't sound confident. You don't have a clue who it is, do you?
Yes, actually. It's obvious who it is. It's... you know who. Traveler, a little help?
Is it Yunjin? Correct. It's a very own Yunjin. So you haven't forgotten that what she said last time. Look, she's taking the stage.
Whoa! Isn't that the director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe?
Breaking everyone's brains.
Amazing. I never would have expected to see her all the way out here in Yilong Wharf.
Yay, get another song. Greetings, everyone. I'll perform the sanctification of Tao Du one more time for all my friends who were unable to join the festivities during the Lantern Rite. My apologies for not being able to set up a grander stage.
Aw, that's so nice! She's doing a whole new performance for everyone who couldn't attend last time.
She's about to begin. Hmm. 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 What is going on now? You should have gone with the traveller into the border that day. Oh no, Shell's been into Yale. I get that you care about the traveller's well-being, but the fact is, it wouldn't have helped. I would have just been an extra liability if something went wrong. Besides, Ningguang changed the plan and sent me to the caverns instead. I can't be in two places at once. If you're not happy about it, why don't you file a complaint at Yongjing Terrace? And report to the report the oh my goodness. Basically report Ningguang to Ningguang. I can't pronounce that word for some reason today. Oh man. Actually, I was thinking the Yunhan, she's not afraid of a confrontation. Forget it. I'll let it go since everyone's fine. Wangchun Inn is a fine location. All of Liawei is a fine location. Well said. Boss, another serving of drip shrimp with some dipping spices. And one almond tofu. Yeah, buy something for Zhao. Making a bit more happier. Okay, Beidou and Ningguang. Hey, the crisis is resolved. Why the long face? Thanks to Director Who and the Traveller, disaster was averted, but we still do not know what caused the crisis in the first place. You know, I know you're well informed, Captain, so I trust you're aware that recently the nation of Natlan has recently endured some major events related to the ley lines and to issues of life and death. It makes me wonder whether these events might somehow be connected on a deeper level. If they are, then it will be a bigger than just the away and that man. I'll send word to my business partners and keep an eye out for any similar incidents in the other nations. Right now, though, I say put those words to one side and focus on enjoying these stunning sights before they disappear for another year. But of course, you don't need to teach me about work-life balance. I'm no Kuching. Is that right? Well, why are you still wearing the same old hairpin? Didn't I tell you to use my pay to buy you a new one? I wouldn't dare touch Captain Beidou's more about final confirmation. What if you'd been speaking in jest? I'd never hear the end of it. Do I really have to go pick one out for you? Alright, suits me. Let's go take a stroll through the fair. Well done. When did our straight-talking captain learn to read between the lines? That's enough. Are you coming or not? Why not? Let's go. Checking out what everyone else is doing, it looks like. Oh my goodness, the workaholics are still working. Okay. Still working on you? Sorry, it's been so busy. Oh, Kutching? No, it's fine. Nothing out the ordinary. Traveller and Director Who are the real stars this year. That's no reason to diminish your own contribution. Of course they were the biggest heroes. But we played our part, and played it well. The Ministry of Civil Affairs responded at record speed, did we not? Even though on the surface this incident looks negligible, I can't pronounce that word, oh my goodness. Compared to the disasters of the Archon War, it was a very close call. Things could have been unimaginably worse had we not found a solution. You're right. Actually, I have a question about the 7 and 8 gates method we ended up using. How come I've never seen any records of it in the Yunhai Pavilion before? Oh, you want to know how the origins about the origins of the array? Ningguang made the whole thing up. Huh? I'm joking. In truth, a letter with all the critical information suddenly appeared in the Yunjing Terrace on the day when we needed it. Even Ye Lan was unable to track down where it had come from. Wait, the info just appeared out of thin air, then was it a bit of a risky strategy on Ningguang's part? It may appear that way, but if you think about it carefully, everything slowly starts to make sense. How many people in all Liyue would know about both the crisis and the secret art, while also possessing the ability to deliver a level without leaving a trace? You Master and her friends? Speculation, I see. I don't know, I'm just speculating here. Is what I got from that. But it wouldn't surprise me. That sounds exactly what would happen. Oh, they're having... That young lass from the Wangshan fuel parlor is rather impressive. One's curiosity was piqued when Reckless chose to serve as a consultant, but only now does one understand the true intent behind his decision. Agreed. And yet, what a rare delight it is to hear such praise from you, Cloud Retainer. Rare? Pray elaborate a little
In the
further.
past, you may have uttered something to the tune
Oh my
of
goodness,
this.
Mountain Shaper's
Though the lass
voiced!
displays a measure of talent, it is nothing more than Shenhe or Ganyu could have achieved if placed in the same circumstances.
One would never deride others as a means of praising one's own children. Wang Shang last displayed great determination and fortitude. Does that not make her deserving of a few words of praise? Hehe, it certainly does, and she is not the first. I've lived in Liyue Harbor for a long time now, and can tell you that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has produced a generation upon generation of outstanding directors. Streetwood Rambler speaks true. The god Taudu was not our friend, but neither was he our enemy. Had he not cared greatly for all living things and volunteered to sanctify himself to purify the underworld, not even 8 adept would have been able to overpower him. Much less the 8 adept. Not even 8 adepti, goodness me, would have been able to overpower him, much less the 8 adepts. Ugh. When he became the Border, he likely never imagined that mortals would preserve and maintain this new form this far into the future.
With all of that said, I realize the name of the young lady from the funeral parlor is still unknown to me.
The director's surname is Hu, and her given name is Tao. Ah, as in our word for butterfly, yes? No, who as in mischief maker? Then Tao must likewise be the Tao, which means mischief in our tongue. No, in fact, that's the same Tao that appears in Tao Do. Interesting.
So Hu as in butterfly, and Tao as in Tao Du. A fine name. Fitting indeed.
No, who as in mischief maker, incessant pestering, and wanton gluttony.
I say, I was merely trying to liven up the mood. Why is Hu Tao permitted to make mischief while I am not?
Ah, the clue is in the name. If you wish to change yours from Mountain Shaper to Mischief Maker, be my guest. Why not have some tea? This is a rare spirit sprout called that Lathis brought back all the way from Chinkster village. It'll be a shame to miss out. May there be more good tea to share in the coming year. I'm sure there shall be. Any more? I'm trying to think if there's... Nope. I think that's it. Okay. So, only one last thing to do with this event, I believe, and that is the gift and receive envelopes. Oh, we've got some more envelopes. Yunjin and Futao. Nice. Gift envelopes. Okay, it looks like all of them are available. Navigate. Let's go talk to all our friends. This is going to be fun, I think. I hope some of them were voice acted, but knowing this is like a side thing, I'm guessing none of them will be. Which is kind of sad. What can you do? I'm hoping, but I'm also like, you know, not holding out hope. Okay. Okay, here's Amber. Ooh, where should I go next? This whole place is so lively. Amber has a gift. Oh, I haven't made one yet. Don't make one. Sounds like we have to make like a gift envelope. One second, actually. Can't we do that from the inventory now? Of course. My goodness. Ooh. Some of them aren't unlocked. Okay. Hmm. Oh, okay. So I have to like make one and send it to certain people. Okay, okay. So I just have to let's make like a basic one, I guess. Make a basic one. Nope, I want to get rid of that. Hi, please. No, it has to be straight. We can't have it diagonal. Damn it. Nope. Extract, extract, extract. And put Paimon at the top. Can we flip it? It would be so nice if we could flip it. Hmm. Oh no, there is a flip image. 1 second. Yeah. Not maybe it's just this one. There we go. Okay, so where is that one? New gift echo, I'm guessing. Save image. Like which one? Okie dokie. I love this game sometimes. What can't be used? Like, stuff that can only be used with friends? Like, what? I don't see what's wrong with this. What the hell? Gift. This gift envelope contains motif that can only use. Oh my goodness, I've got brain. Ugh. When the game refuses to let you do stuff, I mean, come on. I just spent like time like making this copy. What doesn't it like? Honestly, if that works, why doesn't this work? So sometimes this game confuses me. Like, I don't know what on this page is broken. I thought I made something super cute, putting me and the traveler on there. And apparently, it don't like it. Let me remove just the traveler stickers then, I guess. Maybe that's what it doesn't like. If so, it's done. It probably was. Oh my goodness. Wow, a gift envelope. Thank you. I heard people of Leo exchange them during Lantern Rite as blessings. It's beautiful. I'll take good care of it. Are you here for the festival specifically? I sure am. Jean said we worked really hard this year. She thinks we all deserve a break, so she set up a rotating calendar for us to take time off. Eula and I got our turn the last couple of days, so we came to Liyue Harbour as soon as we heard about the festivities. No lack of hustle and bustle. More fun things to do on the streets, huh? Yep, we spent a lot of time roaming around the city. We just split up so we could get some souvenirs for everyone at the Knights of Favonius. I brought a ton of stuff. A fan for Jean, a cup of tea, a teacup for Lisa, and a kite for Clee. Oh, and this is for you. Grilled tigerfish. It's super delicious. Here, try some. I just brought it, so it's still warm. Hurry before it gets cold. I'm gonna keep shopping, okay? Fan, teacup, kite. What am I missing? All right, jewelry. Cool. Okay. Next character. So I press the button. Next is you. Here she is.
This should be enough.
Oh, a voice. Eula, this gift envelope is for you.
This is for me? Thank you. This is the first time I've received something like this.
No, it isn't a challenge or a rivalry
I didn't expect
letter.
to run into you here. Amber and I just split up to go shopping. We're bringing back gifts for everyone at the Knights of Favonius.
What did you get?
Some small trinkets and toys. Oh, and some tea for Jean. It's from Chaoying Village. I heard that tea also has an energizing effect, so I thought it might be a nice change of pace for her.
That's cool.
Still, the brewing process for this kind of tea is pretty complicated. The vendor had to spend a lot of time explaining it to me. Thankfully, I already knew a bit about tea etiquette, so I caught on relatively quick.
Oh, nice.
Here, this tea cake is for you. It's from Chaoying Village. Amber really liked it, so I decided to buy some. We're going to check out the Mingxiao Lantern later. Maybe we'll ask someone to take a picture for us.
I would do it myself, but unfortunately, neither of us brought a camera.
Ooh, okay, that might be something later. Ooh, that reminds me. Are you the one that held the Zhao lanterns? Yes! 300, please. Might as well. Apparently there's a really funny glitch you can do with these in the Hydro Traveler or something. Where you can like almost insta-kill enemies. Okie dokie. Next up is Sino. You had a voice last time there was voice acting issues. Please have a voice. I want to hear your cringe jokes and everything. Please.
Gift envelopes. Gift envelopes.
Yay, voice. Sino, this gift envelope is for you.
Oh. Thank you. A happy lantern, right?
Same to you.
What's with the look on your face?
You seem quiet today.
No, not at all. I'm just following local customs.
Huh?
Well, considering your gift, I thought it best not to push the envelope.
Beautiful, Sino. Beautiful. Our gift from Sino is not food, nor anything to get. It is just cringe on cringe. And multiple jokes. Next up, Hinari's nearby. Please be voiced, please be voiced.
Let's fly.
I'm guessing Hinari won't be voiced. Depends on the studio and timings. Please be voiced. One less thing for me to read out. There he is. What should I get? Hinari, this gift envelope is for you. Ah, I didn't expect to see you here, traveller. Thank you for the envelope. It's lovely. Enjoying the festival? Sino and I had a great time. We ate a lot of delicious food and bought quite a few gifts. Unfortunately, the harbour is a little too busy this time of year. If I stay around the commotion for too long, my ears start to hurt. So I came over here for a break. Sino said he needed to be alone for a while to think about something. He came up with another joke. You tell Tynar about Sino's envelope joke. He's speechless. No surprise there. Thanks for the warning, traveller. At least I can mentally prepare myself this time. Thanks again for the envelope. It's lovely. I'll take good care of it. Destroying Sino's joke before Tainari can hear it. Okie dokie. Oh, what's your name again? Ah, why have I forgotten your name? My brain has gone blank. It's the person who designed both Zhangling's and Hu Tao's costume, as well as other characters' costumes from Fontaine, and I have lost her name completely. It was bound to happen. I cannot remember every character's name in this game. What is your name again? Chiori. Goodness me.
The design of this lantern is exquisite. Definitely worth the trip.
Chiori, this gift envelope is for you.
Oh, for me? Thank you. Ah, lovely detail around the border. Looks like you put a lot of care into this. Thank you. I'll take good care of it. By the way, do you know who designed this lantern?
It's beautiful. And the way the light shines through is so imaginative. Huh. I wonder if the design took inspiration from some of Liyue's ancient legends. I feel like I've seen a similar pattern in a book before. Oh, I'd love to speak with the person who made it. I might even get some ideas for a new collection along the way. Alright, I'm going to ask around.
I can't remember. I know they're named after Zhao because they're like Zhao. What was it? Something Zhao lanterns, right? Well, I can't remember anything past that. That might be something because, like I said, the Zhao lanterns first appeared in the first Lantern Rite event, and unfortunately, I wasn't playing back then, so I don't have a clue. That might be something we would have found out during that. That's the one thing about Genshin. If you miss something, you miss something. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Right below me. Typical.
There's gotta be some wild herbs around here.
Zhengling, this gift envelope is for you.
Traveler, it's you! Wow, thank you so much! It's beautiful! By the way, sounds like you and Hu Tao were up to something on the night of Lantern Rite. She didn't go into detail, but it must have been big. I thought we were gonna grab dinner together that night. I set up a whole table of food and everything. I waited until midnight, but nobody came. So my dad offered to wait outside while I went to bed. I tried to keep watch with him, but it was late, and at that point, I couldn't keep my eyes open. Then, I had a dream that Hu Tao was standing in front of me, brushing my hair with the branch of a peach blossom tree, and singing some kind of weird song. I wanted to grab her and ask what was going on, but I couldn't move or make a sound. In the end, I shouted, "Don't you scare me, Hu Tao!" Nearly flung myself off the bed and scared my dad all at once.
Jeez. Sorry for making you worry.
So you admit it! Luckily, Shinsho filled me in later. He said you were working on some kind of array. That's not exactly my thing, but it sounds complicated. By the end, you were probably so hungry you couldn't see straight. Honestly, you need to start taking care of yourself. I could have at least packed you some rice buns for the road. Your punishment is to eat at my place for the rest of the festival.
Honestly, that's a good punishment. Okie dokie. Next up is Lanyan. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Take me up.
Okay, where are you? I'm pretty much on top of you. Oh, there you are.
Thank goodness everything worked out.
Lanyan, this is the envelope is for you.
For me? Thank you. It's beautiful.
Wishing you all the best in the new year.
Likewise, I hope your year treats you well. Although, I'm sure you're someone who can take that into your own hands. I have no doubt that you can turn any bad situation on its head.
I try my
As
best.
expected of the great hero of Liyue, and the esteemed guest at the Tianquan, your words exude confidence. Anyway, you and Hu Tao solved the problem with the border, and now my grandpa doesn't need to worry about getting yelled at because of his fortunes. In that sense, I guess this year's Lantern Rite was a huge success. I wish you health, success, and happiness in the new year.
Okay, next is Chungyun. Why do you have to be far away from everything? I think that's the closest one. Okie dokie. What are they getting there? I doubt this is voice acted since he wasn't voiced earlier, so time for reading. Maybe I should attend an advanced cultivation session? Chungyun, this gift envelope is for you. A gift envelope? Thank you, I'll take good care of it. Apologies, I've been busy recently, so I don't have one for you in return. All I can do is offer you my wishes in person. I wish you all the best as well. Yes, considering my family, I have some understanding of exorcisms and demons, but I'm ashamed to say I've never anticipated the connection between Jinkyu's great-grandfather and the problem with the boundary of life and death. If I had more knowledge or noticed something earlier, maybe you and Hu-Tao wouldn't have needed to take those risks. I should attend advanced cultivation sessions soon. Goodness me, he's like, oh. Wishing he could have done more. Oh jeez, one. That's the wrong one. Nope. Can I press the right one? I press across and it didn't accept the press across. Okie dokie. Next. Over this side somewhere? Ah, there you are. Ninja. Traveller, perfect timing. I was just about to go look for you. Ninja, this gift envelope is for you. Wow. Thank you. Wow. Your penmanship is beautiful, much better than mine. Every lantern rite, the Famium Condors Guild send out envelopes to our business partners. Great Grandpa always writes them by hand as a sign of respect. His calligraphy is a sight to behold, so sharp and elegant. In the eyes of our business partners, his envelopes are more valuable than any gift. They even frame them and put them on display. I suppose in this case, the pen might even be mightier than gold. How is he feeling? Any better? Much better, thanks to you. He has enough energy to scold me for my lack of penmanship, that's for sure. Oh dear. We already know his handwriting's super messy. He also said I should follow your example, strive to become a young hero like you. Eventually, my brother came over and distracted him so I could slip away. Otherwise, he might have nagged me until the end of time. You're already a young hero. Haha, I appreciate that. But there's no need to be polite. It's too old-fashioned for my taste. I'll give you my gift envelope in a few days. I just need to wrap up a few things at home, and then we can go grab a meal with Zhangling to celebrate. Next is... slowly getting through them all. Whee! I love how the closest to this area is literally just jumping off a cliff. It's just kind of funny, you know? Oh, I didn't know there was a gap behind here. I probably did at one point. Ka-ching! Phew, after some fresh air I feel a lot more awake. Ka-ching, this gift envelope is for you. Thank you. I was actually in the middle of making one for you. But as soon as I sat down, work started to pile up, and in the end I only got a few words down. It's the thought that counts. Still occupied with work. The matters with the boundary has been resolved, and Ningguang managed to cover it up to the name of the ritual. So we don't have to worry about that mass panic, goodness me. But we still made quite the commotion that night. Enough for some nearby hunters and mounders to take notice. If anyone who caught a glimpse of Fracto or the Array started spreading senseless rumours, we could be in trouble. Look at me, talking about all this during the holiday season. You must be tired. Here, have some dim sum. It's fresh from Jinrei kiosk. I have things to discuss with you soon, but once I'm done with my envelope, I'll make sure to get it to you. Probably means we're getting more envelopes, because at the moment... Oh, we got another one. There we go. Look, ka-chings. Nice. Next one is Ganyu. Oh, not too far away.
Take me up.
There she is. Thank goodness the away is safe and sound. Ganyu, this is a gift envelope for you. It's lovely, thank you, traveller. It's all thanks to you that we managed to get through this crisis. It was a good group effort. Phew. In any case, I'm glad everyone is safe. Speaking of which, how are you holding up? Any tiredness or pain? I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm glad. When Kuching and I heard that Director Who had to carry you to Bibi Pharmacy, that you were unconscious, we rushed over there immediately. Thankfully, Baiju reassured us it was just exhaustion. It was a huge relief. Still, you should be careful. If you feel unwell over the next few days, come find me and I'll take you to see Cloud Retainer. She may not be known for her skill in medicine, but the Adepti are knowledgeable and resourceful in all kinds of fields, so I'm sure she can help. Yeah, don't take me back to Baiju, take me to Cloud Retainer instead, okay. Ningguang. Okay, you're up there. Time to jump off a mountain again. Or a cliff, I don't know. There she is. The worst is over, and now I can relax. Ningguang, here's a gift envelope for you. Thank you, just as expected. It's exclusive. The Vector problem could have had grave consequences, but thanks to you and Director Who, we were able to resolve it without issue. Allow me to thank you again on behalf of all Liyue Harbour. May in this world claim to be heroic, but it takes true hero to step forward in times of crisis. Liyue Harbour is truly fortunate to have received help of so many heroes, goodness me. Anyway, I won't force you to listen to my compliments any longer. I want you to actually enjoy the festivities. My brain is starting to melt. That includes the food too. The crisis is over, so take it easy and make the most of the festival. So much talking. And so much reading. My brain is starting to cook. Lovely. Let's get these ones done. Just got 6 more to go through. Of course, she's down by the harbour.
Let's fly.
There she is. Beidou! Phew, it's almost time to head back to the ship. Beidou, this gift envelope is for you. Haha, not too shabby. I like the style. It's nice. And nice penmanship. Looks like your skill with a pen is just as good as your skill with a blade, traveller. I'm just glad everyone is safe. Haha, with your help, that's practically a guarantee. I'm not the only one impressed by your feats. My crew is dying to have a drink with you. My tolerance isn't that high, I fear. Don't worry, I've already got them off your back. You're fierce on the battlefield, but when it comes to alcohol, my crew would drink you under the table. Still, you should join us for a meal when you're free. I'll host. In the meantime, I've got to get back to the ship. I just received payment from the Chin. I can't pronounce that word. So it's time to divide it among the crew. Once I do that, I'll start preparing our feast. I'll be in touch. No backing out, you hear? Next is... what could I guess? Let's go to Baiju. Risk this. Oh, I think I went down by doing that. I'm stuck. Oh no. We can make it. Come on, we can make it. There we go.
Let's fly.
Oh, there's you.
This medicine is all set. I'll have herbalist Gui deliver it in a bit.
Baiju, this gift envelope is for you.
Oh, that's very considerate, thank you. How have you been feeling the past few days?
I'm feeling just fine.
That's good to hear. Standard medical texts offer little information on the treatment of fetor. I had to rely on ordinary methods. Your constitution is strong. You were covered in fetor, but your cardiovascular system remained unaffected. The real miracle is the fact that you walked away from the array with no lasting damage. Don't worry. It's just exhaustion. I stayed up all night writing prescriptions.
Which is why exactly you need a break. Relax, or your body will pay the price.
There's no need to worry. I know what I'm doing. Come find me if you begin to feel unwell. I can provide you with some restorative medicine. Never forget, even minor symptoms can be important warning signs.
About taking your own advice. Staying up all night, you need some restorative medicine of your own.
It's all right, Chung Chung. I know what I'm doing.
I don't think you do, but okay. Oh my, whoops. I'm going into the wrong section again. Next is, yeah. Oh my goodness. Wish that was voiced. Oh, we know where Zhao is. He's pretty much up here. No way he isn't up here. Zhao! You're here. Zhao, this gift envelope is for you. Thank you. Your breathing is steady, your footsteps are light. It looks like you've made a full recovery. Still, your actions were too reckless. You reflect on your lack of regard for your safety. Ah, that was an emergency. I wasn't there in the moment, but through the witness sigil I was able to sense your actions. I could tell you entered the array and took on the force of the blast on behalf of the young girl from the Wangsheng funeral parlor. I got through this one. In any case, I'm glad you were unharmed. Now, I can put my worries to rest. Monsters driven by fault could still attack, so I should patrol the area. If you run into trouble, I'll call my name. Your name. Alright, take care. I'll call your name if needed. Okay, slowly getting through them all. Next one is Zhongli, and then we've got two ones which we haven't talked to yet, so... Oh my goodness, please be voiced on the other two. I want to take a break from talking. Zhongli. Oh, sitting down with him. Zhongli, this gift envelope is for you. Thank you. You're here at the perfect time. Director Who bought me a pack of premium aged iron vermilion. It just finished steeping. Thank you for the hint earlier. Ah, your thanks are unnecessary. It was your own sharpness of mind that put it to good use. Many deserve thanks on this occasion. Director Who for her steadfastness, the Ministry of Civil Affairs for their leadership. As a consultant, all I did was help Director Who prepare a few gift envelopes and fortune coins. Not to mention, we have you to thank for Director Who's safe return. So, if anyone is to offer thanks, that person should be me. Why do you make this about me? The tea is ready, traveller. Please, have the first cup and indulge me with stories about your recent endeavours. Aww. Imagine him hearing about what we did in that one and stuff. All the way over there. I wonder if she provided the fireworks. That'd be interesting. No. Okay. This lantern is so pretty. Yoimiya, this gift envelope is for you. Wow, this... So this is a gift envelope? So pretty. Thank you. It's going straight into my collection. Seeing you here, getting this gift? Guess it would be worth the trip after all. Was this not good enough time for you? No, it's not that. The food is delicious. There are so many fun things to do. It's just... I heard during the previous one there was a huge fireworks shows or tons of Zhao lanterns. But not this time. I thought the huge tree, like lantern, might shoot out fireworks at any moment. Still, ritual super impressive, and the lights were beautiful. At the next festival in Zoo, we're gonna put on a giant light show too. I'll let you know ahead of time and save you the best seat in the house, so don't miss out. Aw, she was disappointed there wasn't loads and loads and loads of fireworks. Well, if you're expecting one thing and you got something else, I guess. Okie dokie, camera. I've forgotten your name. Charlotte. Oh.
Lively. This is how a festival should be.
Am I stuck? Are you kidding me? Okay. This game sometimes I hate. Let's go the long way around because apparently a small indent in a ledge stopped me from getting out. There she is. Weird, why can't I find any clues? Charlotte, this gift envelope is... Huh? Oh, great hero of the away, perfect timing. Come on, I have so much to ask you. Don't worry, completely off the record. I'm just here to give you a gift envelope. Ah, thank you for this. It's beautiful. Now, on to the real business at hand. You know about the ritual Lady Ningguang conducted, right? I've asked around and everyone says it was one of the land's traditional ceremonies. But I also heard it hasn't been performed in a long time. Not to mention, as the ritual was starting, I saw a flock of birds scatter in the mountains near the harbour and a strange light coming from the forest. How did you see that? It's all thanks to my camera. I bought an ultra telephoto lens not long ago. It definitely came in handy just now. Unfortunately, it was super dark and the photos are too blurry to make anything out. That's why I was hoping you could fill me in, traveller. Is there anything you can tell me? Doesn't have to be right now. You can write me a letter if you remember something. Ah, take this. I think it was an advance? I'll treat you to a meal in Fontaine too. How does that sound? Just get more, okay. Okay, that's all the characters talked to. We still have the... Okay. Can we find these characters that are on here? Okay, time for research. But first things first, I want to claim a character. Now, which character to go for? You can see the constellations here. Full, no, zero. So, I am gonna go, since we don't have her yet, we're gonna go for Lanyan, since she is the new character for this update. Plus, I try not to aim for getting specific 4 stars. And we could also, you know, it's one of those things. I think last time we went for Gamming, so we might as well continue the trend of getting the new 4-star for the update. Yes, we'll invite.
Hello, I'm Lanyan from the Chenyu Vale Artisans Association. Can I interest you in any decorations or baskets? Or perhaps a vase? Or piece of furniture? Ah, I'm almost out of rattan. I should head back to the mountains to get more. Oh, you want to come with me? That's so nice of you. I'll throw in a free rattan hat. How does that sound?
Cool. So we got all that. I didn't realize. We got a tick on this. We don't have a tick on the gift envelopes. Is it because we haven't received all of them yet? Oh, time to look up stuff. Rite 2025. Gift. Received. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, let's have a look. So this page tells us about the ones we have done. Look to primer. Okay, we've done that. Receive gift envelope. We got 5 so far. I don't know. You can also receive gift envelopes from certain characters. But it doesn't say how many there are to collect. That don't help me. Oh man, this is one thing I hate. Trying to find info on something. So that's just a video showing of what we just did, going around talking to everyone. It's the same. Okay, I don't know. And then the only other thing I want to check up on is, can we find those 3 characters? Because We've done everything else. We found all the coins. We've gone to each of the important locations here. We just haven't found... Like, we've interacted with these ones. But I don't know if we can actually talk to them or not. And it annoys me. So, let me see if I can find any info on this. So, Yan... Faye... Location. Maybe that'll bring it up. When... Character locations in 2025 Lantern Rite. Okay, cool. Okay. So all the characters we've already found and talked to as part of the gifting quest. No, that's it. Well, I think that's just... Yeah, I don't have a clue. I'm assuming these are just red herrings, you know? And it just being, you know, on the map just to have these little small text messages and stuff. Because I can't seem to find anything about them actually appearing, like, on the map or anything. But yeah, I'm presuming that means I've finished Lantern right now. That's if I've, you know, not missed anything. Making sure I haven't missed anything is like the hardest thing ever. Oh, 1 second. Travel archive. 1 second. Travel archive. See, these characters look so cool. I might try and design my character like that. That looks cool. Anyway. Entertainment rewards. Anything here that I've missed? I visited 3, and then found 12 fortune coins, which from the looks of it is all of them. I already claimed all that. I already claimed all this. Yeah, I think we finished the Lantern Rite event. Ah, man. If I have missed something, put it in the Discord. I'm pretty sure we've gotten everything. I'm not sure what even that quest is, but okay. I'll still go on the next couple of days in a row, I think, because I've got at least this day 7 to claim, and then, of course, 2 extra gems. I don't think we're going to pull anything. It's like I could try and go for Lacie-Chan, but I know I'm close to a 5-star. And I'm not sure that Lacie-Chan can help my team at the moment. Especially with the fact that I'm really liking Tasker at the moment. So I'm going to hold off doing any pulls for the time being. And yeah. And I think I'm going to leave it here then. I hope everyone enjoyed this stream. A lot of talking, because of course half the voice actors aren't available for when the game's being made, but still. Well, let me quickly go over the schedule for this week. It's a little bit up in the air, I need to finalize it, but from what I know, Master Duel is going to be Friday this week again, and then Splatoon will be Saturday and Sunday, but I haven't worked out what time, except for it being late in the evening on Saturday and then early morning on Sunday. So, yeah. All I can say is hopefully I can get it finalized before the end of the day, and of
When you
course
lose your way,
it will be
gaining some
posted
altitude
as
can bring some
always on my
perspective.
Twitter, Blue Sky, and in the Discord, so keep an eye out because I will be posting a schedule at some point, hopefully today. Other than that, what else? I think that's it. Yeah. Well, let's go find someone to raid then. Twitch. There it is. Let's see who is online at the moment.
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood
Let's
for
go
some
raid
peacemaking.
suffering, I think. Let's get the raid messages. Two in my socials, I should say. I said got the Twitter, Blue Sky, and Discord, plus a YouTube channel. YouTube, I post mainly VODs, Nintendo Switch shiny hunting clips, because I do shiny hunt off stream, and on stream every once in a while, of course, as well as YouTube shorts. And I'm also trying out something by doing a Pikmin Let's Play on there, where I post a video once a week, playing through Pikmin and stuff, and yeah. Pre-recorded, of course, but it's something I'm trying out. And we're actually close to finishing
I'd have lost
Pikmin
myself
1 at
long
the
ago
moment.
if I allowed myself to
One
be
of
led
the
by the whispers of the
episodes would have
abyss.
gone live
Surviving is
today at
tough.
some point.
Taming the beast
So if you
within
like Pikmin,
is
I said
tougher.
it's not something I'm streaming at the moment. I'm recording it off stream. So if you want to check out that, it is on my YouTube channel. We're on like day 18 or 19 or something at the moment. So feel free to check that out. And yeah. We're gonna go raid Suffering, who is currently playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So let's go send the support his way. Anything else I need to say? At the moment, it's gonna be 4 streams this week, maybe 5 if I fit one in on a Thursday. Might do like a fun mini stream playing Holocure or something for a bit. Or maybe even a rhythm game. I haven't played a rhythm game in ages. The issue of not finalizing schedules and still working out stuff. Okay. Well, I'm gonna raid out immediately. I'm gonna go have a nice break. Probably a cup of
I'm a
tea.
little out of practice
And
these
something to
days.
eat. So yeah,
Any conflicts
I hope
around?
you all
I'm
have
in
a
the
great
mood for
rest
some
of your day.
peacemaking.
And I hope to see you all in another stream. Bye all!